Hello,
Awesome.
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another
Yeah.
episode of Conversation with Freedom. Today I'm joined by a very special guest. She's so amazing, and I've been planning to do this with her for like,
I love your energy.
yes, Brianna Dymond. Welcome to my podcast.
Thank you for having me.
For
It's an
someone who never heard of Brianna Dymond, please tell us more about yourself and what you do.
I am a porn star
Yeah.
and an author, and I have my own podcast as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love what I do. I'm a mom. I'm just a normal human being.
Where did it all begin?
Where did what?
When did it all begin? How did you get
Mm.
started? Yeah.
I got started, actually, it was after a divorce. I got started after a divorce. I've always wanted to go into porn, and that was kind of my way to be like, fuck it, I'm going. I'm gonna do it. And did a lot of research, reached out to some agencies, and finally got a booking and an agency to take me on. And yeah, just kind of took off from there, and then got to meet some really cool people.
Hmm. Okay. How did your did you how did your relatives and friends react when they found out that you actually doing this?
That's a good question. I actually am so open about it. I'm very open about it. So my whole family knows what I do. At first, my mom asked me, she's like, but you're doing porn, like having sex on camera? And I was like, yeah, so don't watch any. But like and then it was kind of funny. My extended family found out because every time I post to Instagram, for
Yeah.
some reason it goes to Facebook. So Facebook was really for my family. And then they
Oh.
started seeing me post stuff on Facebook. So then I was like, well, I guess everybody knows now. There's no reason to hide it. And I kept trying to turn it off. And my sister would tell me, she'd be like, take that down. It's on Facebook. And I'm like, how is this happening? So I went into the Instagram settings. I disabled Facebook, but it keeps going back on there. So every time I post on Instagram, it would show up on Facebook. So by then the cat was out of the bag. Everybody knew. And now I just embrace it. It is what it is, right?
Did you like have a conversation with them about it, or you were like,
You know what? I pay my own bills. I am very generous.
yeah,
And I think my whole family really supports me, you know. It's been an interesting journey. I love it and I'm happy. And I think that we all should just be happy for each other that are happy, right? So
yes,
if you're happy, who cares? Not hurting anybody, enjoying life,
yeah.
enjoying the journey.
Now take us to your first scene.
My
Were,
first scene,
were you nervous?
very nervous,
Yeah.
extremely nervous. My first scene was on hotmilfsfuck.com. And they told me over and over again, like, most porn scenes are not going to be like this because it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun when I went over there. They explained everything because you have to get tested, you have to sign paperwork, you get a check. It's very formal as far as business goes, you know.
Okay.
But then I saw the talent come in and he was really hot and I saw the cameras and I'm like, okay, it's go time. Like I've got to do it. I went this far, you know. So I did it and I absolutely loved it. And I couldn't wait for the next one and the next one and the next one. So here I am. It's a lot of fun. It
How
really is.
when was your first scene?
I think about 7, 8 months ago.
Hmm.
7 or 8 months ago. Yeah.
Now, how's the journey been like? Like being in the industry, meeting new people, working with different people.
I love it. You meet people with all different backgrounds, different cultures, different way of doing things. So it's really it opens your mind. You got a lot more understanding.
Any advice for someone who wanna get into the industry?
Yes. In fact, I get so many DMs a day asking me how to get in the industry. So stop asking me for people that are asking me. I am not an agency, but do what I did. I Googled it, I researched it, and I found porn agencies to take you on. And there's tons of them. There's tons. Then you just have to research those agencies and submit your application with your pictures and your bio. And then you just keep hounding them, keep bothering them until they pick you up, because this work is work that you want to take somebody on under your wing, but somebody that you know is going to work hard for it. Because these production companies are getting hundreds of pictures, videos, bios a day of different talent. They
Yeah.
can pick up anybody they want to, but if you're not willing to work for it, or you're not as dedicated as the next person, they're going to pick the next person over you. So if you submit your application and you don't hear from that agency, call them, email them, let them know that you really, really want it. Because
Any
anybody can say I'm a porn star now. Everybody's asking me to make videos because they have a camera. I'm like, I have a camera too. You have a camera and a dick. It doesn't mean you're a porn star.
any challenges that you've come across that you'd like to share with us?
Yeah, challenges are men that are very well endowed. you know, Sometimes it feels good, sometimes it hurts.
Yeah.
Other challenges are location, being in the right location. So LA and Vegas right now are the big hotspots to be filming in. So
Mm.
if I'm in the East Coast and I get a call for a film over here, I have to fly back.
Mm.
Um, I think that's pretty much it. There's not really too many challenges. You just have to know everybody has a different personality. Everybody's different, and you just have to embrace it and have an understanding of other people and a
Yeah.
little bit of tolerance.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of tolerance.
You've been shooting for 7 months now. What are some of your
Yeah.
highlights?
What?
What are some of your highlights? You've been shooting for 7 months now. What are some of
Oh,
highlights?
the best scenes I've done?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So, some of the best scenes I've done, I would have to say with Manuel Ferreira. That was like my first anal scene. And
That
he's really big. Yeah, he's big.
was
Isaiah Maxwell. Isaiah Maxwell, that one was fun. He was a lot of fun. And then what's another one? I have one coming up. I'm
we
excited for
do.
this one. It's on the 22nd. It's a gangbang. It's with kink.com.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited about that one. That'll be a whole different venture and different audience that I get to entertain. So I'm excited about that one. But all my scenes have been pretty good. I've enjoyed all of them. Really have.
Hmm. Any misconception about adult actress that you'd like to debunk?
Hmm. Mm, I don't know if I should. I
Please.
don't know if I should.
Yeah.
I think okay, so I think a lot of guys think that like a lot of guys won't date me or sleep with me because they can't compare. That's what I hear. I hear that's too intimidating. Like they can't compare with Karen Lee or Manuel or Isaiah Maxwell. And it's like, I don't want you to. But a misconception is really like they have to, like somebody has to keep up a porn star, a male porn star is like God. And I know it may appear that way on camera, but there's cuts, there's edits.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not all like a fuck fest for an hour and a half or 2 hours. There's little breaks in between, like normal people. We're normal, we're human.
Thank you for sharing that. Because people only see what they see. And
I know.
yeah,
I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that till I started doing porn and then talking to men outside of the industry,
yeah.
and realizing how intimidated they were. And I'm like, you don't have to be like, it's not like that. You don't have to fuck me for 5 hours, or yeah, or come a huge load. Like yeah. it's for the camera. It's for you guys, entertainment.
Oh. Who would you like to work with next?
Ooh, Dread. I would like to work with Dread.
Why?
Really would like to work with Dread. He's just very well known in the industry,
Yeah.
and his films are very different. Isaiah Maxwell was on that list, but I crossed that off already. So that was a good one.
Yeah.
And then Dread would be next. And then I really want to work with some more girls.
Hmm.
Riley Reed. Definitely want to work with Riley Reed.
Okay.
Yeah. Anybody you want to see?
Come again?
Anybody you want to see me with?
Are you
Any
asking
special requests? So you're in South Africa?
Yes, yes, I'm in South Africa.
I went to Palermo, Sicily.
Oh,
That's where my family's from. And you guys are right across from us.
wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you have any childhood memories that you like to share with us?
Anyway,
Childhood memories, childhood memories.
childhood memories. Oh
Yeah,
boy. Yeah, I have a good one. This is porn related. So my neighbor growing up, like he was my first love, you know,
yeah.
and he was a little bit older than me, but I was still a virgin, and I was I was giving him head. I had no clue what I was doing. The
Really?
first guy I've ever given a blowjob to, okay? And he said something to me. This was years ago, okay? I never dreamt of being a porn star, but
Yeah.
he said,